last class we discussed about shells and subshells. Okay, I hope you all fine. I'll just go through the previous class so that it will be very easy for you. Okay, so here what exactly we discussed, I'll write like a recap. Okay, so I was given n is equals to 1, that is what, k shell. Okay, n is equals to 2, n is equals to 2, that is L shell. N is equals to 3, that is M shell I was given. But so here how many subshells are present here means what this is K. What is that value? So put 1 here. Okay. How many are there here? N value is 1 means how many L values are there I was given? So 1 I was given. Correct? So L is equals to 0. So starts with 1s. Everywhere like that you remember. So here n is equals to 1 starts with 1s. Every shell, every new shell has new subshell. So this is 1s. So here you write down this is 2s and 2p are present here. Third shell, it consists of 3s, 3p and 3d you have. See, what is the value here? 3. This 3 indicates the n value. And how many subshells are present means 3. N value how much? 3. 3 subshells are present. N value is 2. 2 subshells are present. N value is 1. 1 subshell is present. That is 1s. Sir, what is the subshell? 1 means 1s. Every shell consists of s subshell. Pakka. See, 1s, here 2s and here 3s. And you observe or not? Here only 1s is present. N value is 1. Here n value is 2, means 2 subshells are present. See, you observed or not? Here only 1s is present. Here new subshell came, 2p came. Here s and p is there. Here new one came, 3d came. Getting what I am saying? This way, suppose n is equals to 4 now. You tell me, how many subshells are present? N is equals to 3 means how many subshells you have? 4. Sorry, 3. N is equals to 4 means 4 subshells you will have. These are 4, 4, 4, 4 I will write. So starts with S, no doubt. Ends with the depends. Okay, 4S, 4P, 4D, 4F. If N is equals to 4, there are subshells. Starts with S, ends with what number? 4 minus 1 means 3. 3 means I told you L is equals to 3 means F subshell. Like that. S, P, D, F, G and so on like that. What are the subshells? If you see, the subshells are S, P, D, F, G and so on like that. Okay. So, what I am trying to tell you is one important trick for you. If the n value, small n value, orbit number is suppose 5. How many subshells are present? 5 subshells. Starts with S I told you. N value how much I said? 5. So 5S, 5P, 5D, 5F, 5G. Like that. So I am telling you every new shell has new subshell. See, first K shell has only 1S. N value is 1, so 1. Okay? That S, 1S, because L value I was given in previous class. L is equals to 0, L is equals to 0 means S subshell. That also forget, no need of that. Okay, 1 subshell present, N value 1, 1 subshell present, yes, that is 1S. 1 subshell is present means that is S, that's it, S. Okay, 2 N value is 2, that means 2 subshells are present. What are the 2 subshells? One is 2S and another is 2P. This 2p is the new subshell. N value is 3. That means M shell. So n is equals to 3. So n value I written this 3. What are the subshells? Starts with S. Okay, these 3 will come. S, P, D. So here PD is new. N value is 4. So here you have 4S, 4P, 4D, 4F you have. Very clear? Okay. So these are very, very important for you. Next, in a particular subshell, maximum number of electrons. Maximum number of electrons is 4l plus 2. Very, very important for you. In a particular subshell, very important. In a particular subshell, maximum number of electrons, how many? Means 4l plus 2. Got it clear? So, I repeat, orbit means what? Subshell means what? And number of electrons present in a orbit 2n square, orbit 2n square, shell 2n square, subshell, how many maximum number of electrons? 4l plus 2. This is very important. Got it clear? So here we have n value. From the n value you have number of subshells like this. Important and very simple. You have nothing to remember. N value, if you know, those many subshells will be present. Suppose n value is equal to some some 6. So how many subshells are present? N value is 6 means 6 subshells present. N value is 6, 6 subshells present. What are those? Starts with S. S, P, D, F, G is 5. Afterwards H. Like alphabets afterwards here after. Okay, SP only. D, F. Okay, E won't come. Don't say, sir, D, E, F, A alphabet no. S, P, D, F subshell. E, F, G, H, but E won't come in subshells. S, P are the actually scientist name starts with those S and P. That's why given first S and P. Okay, so S, P, D, F, G, H continuation afterwards, and so on I written, and so on what sir means alphabets after this. Got it? So this is about one important thing I was given. In a particular subshell, maximum number of electrons, how many? 4l plus 2. Okay, understood? Next, the most important thing I'll write how many electrons are present in a particular, any S, it is 1s or 2s or 3s, not matter. Any particular subshell, how many electrons? S means S subshell have how many electrons? Means what is the formula I told you? Okay, what is the formula? 4l plus 2 electrons present. I just given you this. S means what is the L value I told? L is equals to 0. That is S subshell. I was given already. L is equals to 1. Here I will write. L is equal to 0. That is S subshell. L value is 0. So 4L plus 2. So therefore in L, how many? L is equals to 0 means if you substitute, how many electrons are present? Just 2 electrons present. L is equals to 0. So L is equals to 0. I was given already S subshell. L is equals to 1. That is what? P subshell. L is equals to 1. P subshell. So same story. What is that? 4 into L value is how much? 1. 4 into 1 plus 2. That means how many electrons are present? 6 electrons are present. Okay. P subshell. L is equals to 2. That is D subshell. Sorry. D subshell. P subshell. Okay. L is equals to 2. D subshell. How many electrons present in D subshell? 4L plus 2. So 4 into 2 plus 2. That means you have 10 electrons you have. Okay, in D subshell, maximum electrons how many? Okay, next L is equals to 3. That means F subshell. F subshell. So 4 into L value is 3. 4 into 3 plus 2. That means 14 electrons are present. Without knowing this also I can say L is equals to 0, that means S subshell. L is equals to 1 means P subshell I told you. L is equals to 2 means D subshell I told you. L is equals to 3 means F subshell. L is equals to 4 means that is G subshell I told you. So L is equals to 0, S subshell. How many electrons are present I told? 2 electrons. Forget about the formula. Forget about the formula. I will tell you one trick. Add 4 everywhere. Starts with 2. S subshell have how many electrons? 2 electrons. Next how many electrons? Means 2 plus 4, 6 electrons are present. 6 plus 4, 10 electrons present. And F subshell, F, 5F. 1s, 2s, 3s like that. Any s, 1s or 2s. Sir, 1s 2 electrons. In 2s how many electrons sir? 2s also. S means 2 electrons. P means 6 electrons. Sir, S means 2 electrons. In P, how to calculate sir? Is there any formula? No need of formula. Just add 4, that's it. See, 10 electrons, 14 electrons, 18 electrons. Next, L is equals to 5 if I take, that is H, that is 22 electrons. Everywhere you can check the difference. Here to here the difference is 4. Here to here the difference is 4. Everywhere, here 4 difference, here 4 difference, here 4 difference. Order not tell me why all these things. But formula if you learn it is better. 4L plus 2 are the electrons, maximum number of electrons present in a subshell. Okay, so here L is equals to 0, S subshell, you have 2 electrons. 2 electrons fixed. First, you at least want to remember a number. 2 electrons you have. Okay, next. In P subshell, how many electrons are means? No need of formula. Add 4. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. Electrons are very simple or not? Tell me. So, in a shell, how many electrons? Means 2n square. In a subshell, how many electrons? Means you have like this. Just 4 is the difference. Starts with 2. Yes, L is equals to 0 means S subshell. Got it clear? So you have one idea about shell as well as subshell now. Got it clear? Okay. Our next thing is energy of subshells. It's very important and very easy also. Okay. So I hope you understood. In a shell, shell means KLMNOP. In a shell, how many subshells are present? Okay, that you understood, I think so. And how many electrons present in a subshell also? I was given one trick for you. So subshells are these, and in subshells these many electrons are present. Next, how many electrons? I don't know. After G, H, I alphabets. After this, from F alphabets itself. Only these 3 you have to remember because the scientist first letters these are S, P, T, and afterwards F, G, E, these all are. Okay. So here, okay, leave it. How many electrons are present? S subshell have how many electrons? Under S, 2 electrons. S subshell means 2 electrons. P subshell means 6 electrons. D subshell means 10 electrons. 4 is the difference. Very simple. Got it? So all at one place you can write and you can understand energy of subshell also. Okay? That's all you can understand energy of subshells and how to fill electrons. Those all things we will discuss in our next class. If you follow these 2 classes, that will be very easy for you. And you can write electronic configurations in just our 3rd class itself, means 3rd video itself, 3rd class itself. Okay? Thank you. All the best. Now let's see the energy of subshells. See, energy of subshells. So why you are explaining energy of subshells? Means you have to write electronic configuration. To write electronic configuration, you have to fill electrons, you have to increase electrons. Means how to fill electrons? By knowing the energy of subshells itself. Okay. energy of subshell. Energy of subshell is equal to n plus L value of a particular subshell. N value is what? Suppose I represent 3s. Okay, for 3s, what is the n value? N value is equal to 3. S means what is the meaning? S means what? L is equal to 0. Many times I told you L is equal to 0, S subshell, L is equal to 1, P subshell. Sir, S subshell, L is equal to 0, sir. P subshell, oh, L value is 1. Like that you can say. Getting what I am saying? Sir, 3D, sir, N value is 3 and D, sir, okay, L value is 2. Like that you can say. Because I told you 0, 1, 2, 3, 0 means S subshell. I told you here very clearly, many times I am writing this only. Few people may feel bored. L is equals to 0, S, L is equals to 1, P, L is equals to 2, D, L is equals to 3, F. Subshells present in a shell. Okay, so n value is 3, 3s means L value. Suppose 4D, 4D. What is the n value? What is the L value? N, 4 means n is equal to 4, very simple. Over 4 means n is equal to 4. D means what here? D means L value, so L value is 2. So if you know the n plus L values, you can say what is the energy of subshell. Energy of subshell is equal to n plus L value. Okay, here I will write one important thing for you. Energy of subshell. Which subshell has more energy? Means which has more n plus L value. N plus L value of a subshell, if more, then energy also more. Energy also more. N plus L value if more, then directly proportional. Energy also more. How to know the n plus L value? Here you have, here I was given some examples. For 3 years, n value is 3. For 3 years, n value is 3. And S means L value is 0. S means L value is 0. So, what is the n plus L value? 3 plus 0, because energy of subshell n plus L value. Here 3 plus 0, here 4 plus 2. Means which has more energy? This has more energy, because n plus L value is more and energy is more. Got it clear? So what is the energy? Here what is the n plus L value? N plus L value is 3 plus 0, that is 3. Here what is the n plus L value? N plus L value is equals to n plus L value is important. Okay, n plus L value is equals to 4 plus 2, here 6. Certainly which has more energy? That will have more energy. 4D has more energy, therefore. So what we discussed till here, energy of subshell we discussed, shell we discussed previously, subshell we discussed, how many electrons are present in a shell, how many electrons are present in a subshell, everything we discussed. And this is about energy of subshells, and still few more things we have to learn about energy of subshells. Okay, n plus L value is more, then energy is more. Sir, we have a question, sir, by having some examples better to understand. Yes, you have questions, I have answers. I'll tell you all these ones. For 1s, energy values, let's see. Energy of those subshells, let's see now. For 1s, what is the n plus L value? For oneness, the n plus l value 1 plus 0, this is 1. Okay. This is first one. And second one, 2s, the n plus l value 2 plus 0, 2. For 2p, because in 2p also, I told you, if only one subshell. 2p, here you have, because it is the first shell and these two are belongs to second shell. For 2p, 2 plus 1, it is 3. Because I won't say. Again I have to, L is equals to 0, S subshell, L is equals to 1, P subshell, L is equals to 1 for P subshell. 2 plus 1, 3. Or, because it is how much? What the value it is? 2. So 2 subshells. One is 2s and one is 2. These two are belongs to 1. Next, 3 more like, sir, 3s, 3p, 3d you have, 3s you have, 3p you have, 3d you have. I told you, 1 means only one subshell, 1s that is. 2 means 2 subshells, one is 2s and another is 2p. 3 means 3 subshells, 3s, 3p and 3d. So here, 3 plus 0 is 3. Yes, here only we have it out. And 3p means 3 plus 1, 4. This 3 plus 2 is 5. Here okay sir, but here you have a problem. Let's see here. If you see from beginning 1s is less energy than 2s, 2s has less energy than 2p. Now my question, among this 2p and 3s, which has more energy? Because 2p the n value is 3 and 3s also n value is same. For both n plus l value became same, then what to do? Here okay, no problem. Here only you have a problem. For 2p n plus l value is 3. For 3s n plus l value is 3. Then what to do? Then what to do means I will tell you. If two subshells have same n plus l value, then you have to observe only this value 2p and 3s, which has small n value, that will have less energy. Total n plus l value here 3 and here 3. But here which has less energy, which has more energy means this number you have to do. You have to see. Here it is 2 and here you have 3. This is called the small n value told or not. Which has less n value, that will have less energy. So this is the order. 3s has a more energy. Got it clearly? So once again I am giving one more example. Okay. So in 2p and 3s, 2p has less energy than 3s. Even the n plus l values are same. N plus l values are same for 2p as well as 3s. Got it? For 2p and 3s, n plus l values are same. Understood? So n plus l values are same, but energy we will decide based on this value. This is low or less. 2 is less than 3. 2 is smaller than 3. Correct? So 2p has less energy because small value. I will give you one more example. 4p and 5s. Another example. This here you have. This is about energy. Now 4p means the n plus l value is how much? 4 plus 1, 5. Why 4 plus 1? 4 and p. P means l value 1. Okay? P means l value 1. N plus l value. N plus l value. So 4 plus 1. Here what is n plus l value? 5 plus 0. Here is 5, here is 5. Now which has less energy and which has more energy? If the n plus l value is same, See, L value is P subshell, so 1. N value is this number, I repeat, okay. So N is 4, L value for P it is 1. N value is 5 and for S L value is 0. So here the N plus L value is 5, here the N plus L value is 5. Now we have a question, sir, both have same N plus L value, which has more energy? It's nothing. We have to observe this value 4 and here 5. So which has less energy? 4p has less energy and 5s has more energy. Even the N plus L values are same. If you understood the energy of subshells, now you can write electronic configurations, because I will tell you how to write electronic configurations by using this energy of subshells. Okay? Understood? Thank you. Here is the more important. I repeat the last and final. If two subshells has same N plus L value, then you have to observe the N values. Who have smaller the N value, that will have less energy. Here 4 is smaller than 5. So 4p is less energetic than 5s. Understood? Thank you very much. Here I was given why 2p has less energy than 3s, even they have same N plus L values, 3 and 2. But 2p is less energy because this value is lower than this. Okay? Thank you.